So here we go. Make your Faire flag quarter 1, 2018.
Slow.
A little bit higher.
Up more.
Higher. There you go. Yeah.
One up there.
Beautiful.
Okay. So we're not talking. Okay. So what was the problem that you guys are trying to solve?
Wait, can I do one by one? Because I have a lot.
Sure.
Okay. So my pumpkin here. Identify it's a pumpkin. Investigate. My grandma. Imagine.
What
Maybe
is?
what?
Why are you making these pumpkins? What was the reason?
Because for teachers, they don't have any decorations. They need more things.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there one for you,
They
Pete?
need balls.
Yeah, there is one for Pete. I have to make it yet. This is Pete's.
Okay.
When I make it.
Okay, let's keep on. So where'd you get the idea? You get your grandma?
My grandma.
Any Pinterest or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
What's next?
You have to show us how to make
How
it.
many of you?
I am showing it. Take a toilet roll. They take felt, jam it in the hole. That's the toilet paper thing. Take a stick. Wrong way. And you jam that in there.
Okay.
You take more felt,
And a ribbon.
cut it, and then make it a leaf.
I feel like I'm watching the DIY channel.
There, done. Okay, that one's done.
This is Pete.
Your grandma's.
Okay, now, cupcakes. Alright, no, I'll do this one. My game here. Trinity, can you hold this up?
Where's Pete? It's man.
Just, I have to make it. I told you that.
Oh.
Shoot. Okay, so my purple pumpkin here. It's my game that I found on Pinterest. So what I did is I took little solo cups, clear ones, and so you normally would put something in them, but instead I put numbers, and then I have these different numbered bags. And so what you guys will do is you'll take one, you poke it, there'll be a number, and then you pick up something out of these bags. If you are allergic to anything in the bag, then you'll pick out of that bag. What? You say it slowly.
Do we get
So how about we'll do this
It's
after our
tiny.
presentation? Okay, I can take a separate video of this.
Oh my.
That's a cool thing. Okay?
Mhm.
So you explain that.
Now what?
What's your next part?
Oh, okay. Then it will be cupcakes.
and other food?
My beautiful cupcakes here. Handmade. At store. Okay, so you take one dark chocolate cake mix, one mixing substitute water with cooled coffee. The flavor of coffee goes undetected and makes the chocolate taste more chocolatey. Mix cake mix as directed on just a normal box. Chocolate chip cheesecake filling, that's what's inside of them. 8-ounce bar of room temperature cream cheese, 1/3 cup of regular sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 egg, 1 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. Beat first 4 ingredients, then stir in chocolate chips. Chocolate frosting, 1/2 stick of butter, 5 tablespoons of baking cocoa, 1 pound of powdered sugar, and 1/3 cup of milk. Melt butter and cocoa together and microwave. Beat in powdered sugar while slowly adding milk. You may add a little more milk until you achieve desired consistency. Directions: preheat oven to 350, then mix cupcake batter and filling. Place cupcake liners in muffin tin. Fill halfway with cupcake batter, then top off with a teaspoon of filling. Bake accordingly to cake mix directions. Just buy a box. Roughly 18 to 20 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the middle of cupcake comes out clean. Remove from oven and cool. Mix frosting while cupcakes cool. After cupcakes are cool to touch, apply frosting. Finally, start stuffing cupcakes in your mouth as fast as you can. Make roughly 24 cupcakes.
Ready?
Oh, one more. My tutu. Okay, so take stretchy band and tool from a craft store and put it down.
You had to tie it on the band, or would you have to do?
Oh yeah, you have to tie it, obviously.
Nice.
No, you tie it.
I need
think that's
How about
Oh, you-
all together there? What sort of things can you improve on?
I can make the frosting more colorful and add more designs, but my mom didn't want me to because she didn't want to have to make more. She was stingy.
Dang, Mom.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
You don't need to talk unless you get called on. Okay, so let's give them a round of applause. Look, can you guys set them up on that table over there? Okay. And then we have.
No, I don't need that.
Oh, here. Stuff over there.
Carry all this.
For later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry all this.
I have a big
Oh.
bag.
We're still recording.
I erased the names.
We're still recording. It's going all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So who's next?
Hey Keegan. I'll move my
Keegan
game
and
too,
Dylan?
don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
once we get the stuff out of the way, Mason, leave it alone.
Nope.
Okay. So Keegan and Dylan, what was the problem that you were trying to solve?
So you're trying to solve a problem for being hungry during class and you're not able to have food. So you put candy on a pencil to eat during class.
Candy pencil.
You can't get it taken away because you're writing with pencil.
This is not anything like that.
Okay, Nathan. This isn't comment time. So, what'd you guys do for Investigate and Imagine? How'd you find the idea or ideas like it?
Google
Yeah.
So, what did you look up?
candy pencils.
Like, how did the candy? Like, how did you make? Or where'd you learn how to make it like that?
Well,
We
we
melted
saw it with like other candies, and we're like, oh, why don't we do it with Jolly Ranchers?
and we melted it in a microwave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we tried this method by having it and hearing you cut the straw and unwrap it, but that didn't work.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with the straw.
So, what'd you end up doing? What was?
This we wrapped it. We put Saran wrap on it, and then we wrapped it in the molten Jolly Rancher, and then that's cool.
Okay.
Eat it.
Or what would you do for a test?
Taste it. I licked it this morning. I licked this one.
This morning.
They taste good still.
Yeah.
It's still
It
right?
tastes like orange. This one tastes like orange.
Lemon,
Okay.
And
Left.
strawberry.
we mixed up.
So, what'd you do for improving?
We did this and improved it to this by dipping it in it.
Yeah. This one did not turn out good at all.
Okay, so you did already kind of improve there.
Yep.
Anything else going forward? Like, what?
Make a bigger one.
Big fat pencil.
Make the Jolly Ranchers not so hot. My mom made it herself. She was helping us.
Control the temperature. Okay. Now would be appropriate for questions.
Questions? Anyone? Can I have one?
No.
No, we don't have any. And if we were to give you one, we would have to go. I would have to go make one. This one's for Keaton.
Okay. So, if we don't have any other questions, let's
Who
give them a round of
any other
applause.
questions?
Okay. How about Keegan and Dylan come over here? As
Oh, that's good.
well, I guess Dylan's going next. Keegan, come over here then. Let's go.
Yeah, Keegan, get out of here.
I'm gonna eat this.
Pete, you should put it by Pete Jr.
You did not make that.
Yeah, I did.
He was taking it apart.
Okay, Keegan, bring those candy pencils over here.
Okay, yeah, I can.
Like, including Dylan.
What about me?
Dylan, give me your candy pencil.
Oh, I was licking it. Sorry, Keegan.
Okay,
Get on YouTube.
so
Oh,
Dylan, what was the problem that you're trying to solve?
Boredom.
Let's be a little more specific. What's what you made there? What were you interested in? Why are you making that?
Interesting. 3x3, so I decided to make a Siamese 3x3, which is two 3x3s merged together.
Okay.
So it's the same.
So you put two Rubik's cubes together. Did you do any sort of research on how
Yeah,
this could happen?
Mhm.
What'd you do?
I was looked at 3x3 mods, and the Siamese showed up.
Okay, so explain a little more. What did you want to have in it?
So what I wanted is to have a more challenging type of puzzle to do, and one that you can't turn with every side, because you can only turn these two axes and these two, because otherwise here is glued together to give the Siamese part. And to do different algorithms on the original 3x3, you can't do some of them because this type of moves would be on a side that you can't turn. So it adds a challenge.
Okay. So took the course and made that there. How would you test it?
But seeing if all the sides that I wanted to work, and they all do.
Okay. And have you been able to mix it up and solve it?
Nope.
No. Okay. Kind of scared to mix it up for that reason.
Keegan mixed it up.
Okay.
Yeah, Keegan.
He had to take it apart and solve it.
So it looks good on camera.
Okay.
And the reason I didn't
How would you improve? Yeah, go ahead.
by straightening it out, because it's a little off here, and I used less glue. Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Jeez.
What glue did you put in there?
Super.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't come apart.
Any other or any questions?
Who has a question? Yes, Keegan?
Was it fun making?
No. It was like 20 seconds. Keegan?
Are you ever gonna solve it?
No.
I feel like it.
It's solved right now. Oh yeah, solve it now.
Genius! Genius!
Okay. So, if there's no more questions, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you,
Okay.
Dylan.
One over here, Dylan.
Woo!
Yay.
And then we have Jalen.
Keegan, I solved it.
Oh, Jalen spoiled me.
So hard.
You're my best friend. Wait, where's that?
Is that food?
Jalen's gonna win 100% right here. As long as it's good.
We are.
Yeah.
I'll go back over that.
What is it?
What, Dylan?
Sorry, Dylan.
Jalen better win
What happened to
100%.
So what I made was a Packer Super Bowl popcorn.
Oh, it's just popcorn.
Popcorn? With large M&Ms and mini M&Ms with marshmallow and like it's like a Rice Krispie treat, but with popcorn.
Ooh.
And you can just tear it apart and then just eat it. And the mini marshmallows are, if you win the Super Bowl, you get all confetti, right? So you get big M&Ms with green and yellow, and the brown M&Ms represent the footballs with pretzels in them, and marshmallow. I don't know. So this is my project.
So you wanted a way to celebrate the package?
Yes.
Okay. You're kind of talking about your plan and how you made it all together. How did you glue it all together? We haven't really talked about that.
But we didn't glue it. We just got
What's sticking it all together?
the marshmallows.
So you just melted marshmallows? Did you add anything to them?
We added salt with the popcorn and then the marshmallows so it could just stick together, and then with sprinkles on top you can put just mini and orange M&Ms.
Okay. How would you test it?
We didn't. Well, we really didn't test it except me. I mean, I just ate.
What do you?
Yes, you want it.
Okay. So maybe are you looking for a specific taste or minor or something?
We
Or?
were working for a sweet and kind of like kind of salty, like a little salty snack.
How would you improve?
We improved by the marshmallows to be more like stickier, so they could at least stick together to make the M&Ms and the mini M&Ms come together and stick to them, so they won't just fall off.
So, what sort of questions do people have? So Jalen can call it.
Dylan,
Have you tested it?
what?
Test any yet?
No, not really. Oh, well, yeah, kind of.
Is it good? How long did it take to make?
Maybe about 30 minutes.
How heavy is it?
You're not answering the question.
It's not-
Evan.
What does it taste like?
Sweet and salty.
Popcorn.
Sweet and salty.
Those are the dumbest questions.
Anybody else? No? Okay. Nobody else? No.
Good job, Jalen.
Okay, very good. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay. Jalen, how about we set it over here for there? Okay. If top two. Natalie, can you help get some space over here for? Okay. Good.
Okay.
So, Tati, what was the problem that you were trying to solve?
Well, I was trying to solve, like, you have no bookmarks for, like, your books and you keep losing pages. So I made these ribbon bookmarks. I sewed the hair tie onto the ribbon. Like I folded the ribbon into the hair tie and sewed that. And then when I was done, I went to the other side and started sewing. Like started sewing up and down so that then I could sew through the button that I wanted. Some of them were too tight, like this one. This one was a little twisted, and this one was a little loose.
So
Yes. Okay.
you got into your grade there, so and you're kind of talking about your test. What were you looking for your bookmarks as a successful bookmark?
To kind of like be able to like hold it, like hold your place. Like this one kind of moves around, and I didn't really want that. This one is kind of like twisty, but it stays in place. Same with this one. It stays in place. Otherwise,
So how would you improve?
So I would improve by maybe trying to keep like some of the same buttons and like not like doing one so twisty and one so tight and one so loose.
Okay. Very good. Any questions? Been called on by the top team? Okay, let's give her a round of applause.
Good job. Hold on.
You want to be in the picture? You want-
I also made food, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, you win.
Say what they are.
Okay. So you want to? Okay, so Evan's coming on up with his, and then we have Sean, and then Tyler again.
No, Pete, I already
Natalie
did
and
that.
Trinity. Okay.
No, Pete, not again. So
What do
I
you-
just did that.
No, you didn't present your food.
No, I'm not gonna present it because it's plugged in.
So I wanted.
Okay, so hold on. I'm glad you're ready, Evan. Okay. We'll deal with that afterwards. Okay, so Evan, what was your problem that you're trying to solve?
I was trying to solve like how you pronounce the names of ancient Greece people, and like not a lot of people know a lot about Greece, so I sort of wanted to put it out in the open.
Okay.
So I made a poster of Poseidon, and once I was done with the drawing part and writing about the topic, I thought I might make it a little more textured because it was just a plain piece of paper. So for the Triton, I added some felt onto it, and I had sticky letters that says Poseidon the sea god, and then for all the waves splashing up against these things, I put shaving cream and then mix them with paint. And then the beard was black because I colored it in with pencil. So I put cotton balls on there and painted it green. And
Okay. So how would you test it there to show that?
I basically just asked my mom if it looks how it's supposed to look.
Maybe that if it's informative to people that they can actually learn from it there.
Yeah.
How would you improve?
Probably not putting as much shaving cream on, because after in the morning today, I saw it was still a little bit wet, and it's still a little bit wet now too.
Okay. I like that technique with the foam. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Any questions? Here, Evan, you come this way. Okay, let's give a round of applause. Sean can move this, take the pose. So you can put it back there, but can I take a picture of it first?
No, like
Do you want to be in the picture or just?
I'll take it stuff.
no.
Who wants a candy pencil?
What?
Here, Evan, or you guys want help putting it up there, or you got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
He made that?
Yeah.
Oh, I give up. You win.
How would you like make it like what is that?
Look at what he made.
So I made
okay, so you got one?
I made a Chromebook shelf for storing Chromebooks and charging. So I have an extension cord that's hooked on the back. So then you can plug it into the wall, and so then you can charge it basically. And then you have like holes here where you can stick your cord through. I also made it, and then there's wheels, and where the shelves can come out, because then you can paint it, or you can take these out and put something bigger in it. So yeah, that's basically it.
So you needed to plug your Chromebooks in the resource room, right?
Yeah.
Did you talk about any sort of investigate, imagine what you wanted in it?
Well, we wanted it to be like the same size as another shelf, kind of. And so pretty sure we did it, and then we also want a cord that's long enough so that it can go on like another outlet. So yeah.
Okay. How would you improve it?
Maybe the wheels, because the wheels are pretty loud and then also they're kind of slow.
How about any sort of paint or anything like that?
Yeah, you could paint it. That's why we made it awesome. Why you can take the shells out.
Any questions for him?
Why is the bottom one kind of slanted?
I do not know.
Maybe that's an improvement.
Yeah, that's insane.
Are you trying to compete with Pete?
He won. He's not good enough.
Were you kind of inspired by the new Chromebook soaps that I have there?
Actually, never mind. He wins. His looks so good.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So. You got it all the way down to the proper?
Oh, this is what happens if Pokemon get high.
Okay, before food, we got those three that I already presented. We're just gonna briefly look at. That way it's on the video. Tyler, sit down. Tyler, sit down. Okay. So, before this, I don't know if people want to say anything about it. We had Nathan and Shane make their fruit pizza. Okay, remember that from Mr. Wagner's class 2
Whose
weeks
phone
ago?
is that?
Okay, that's a good question.
That's a Chromebook. Oh, it looks like a phone.
Okay. And then we had Mason with his bird feeder here that he presented in class and the tote lectern that we had there. Okay. Want to say anything about that?
That's me.
That is you.
We're in the same shirt.
Wow. Did you plan that, Mason? That you're wearing the same shirt as this day? No?
Oh,
Okay.
I just had it in I just get the shirt that's on the top of my other shirts in my clothes drawer.
So you're saying it's a coincidence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then Trinity and I think Tyler was just helping.
Michaela.
Why did I call her? I keep mixing her. Michaela helping to saddle out with the crate chairs, making the foam part there with the padding and the what's it called? The cloth.
They're still in this room.
Okay. And then there's Dylan Keegan and Shane Photobomb. Okay. So we got all those. So it's time to turn this guy off here. And then
How many viewers?
How many viewers?
Bull!
I'll see.
5 billion. Watching 5 billion views.
How many?
That'd be awesome.
On stream.
7, 6. How many were watching? If you get 5 billion views for a share,